Good morning, my darlings. My name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot. I live on the coast in England and I've been very blessed for the last 2 years to be on a spiritual journey. And as part of that journey, I've done readings for friends and family, and I'm now being guided to step out of my comfort zone and to do readings for the general collective. And it's with the belief that whatever message I receive today from Spirit is for somebody or people out there who will be guided by Spirit at the right time for them, that divine timing to come and listen to this message, whether it be today, tomorrow, or in a year's time. I do love to read for love. Obviously that's love for another, but most importantly it's love for oneself, because we can't pour from an empty cup, hence my cup of tea tarot. But also in England, there's nothing that a good cup of tea won't cure, and when we sit and we talk to friends, and if we're sad and we have advice, so really this is a cup of tea with Spirit, to see what advice and messages they want to pass through me to you. I've launched my channel very recently. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, obviously YouTube, and my website is veritastarot.com. So you can see all the details in the description box below. I do take personal readings too, and I'm doing a special introductory offer at the moment. And if you like this video, I would be so grateful if you would press the like button, share and subscribe. I'll be looking at doing the Sunday morning cup of tea tarots every week now going forward. And then I'll also be looking at doing the rainbow reading for chakra cleansing, which is so important, and more details of that is on my website. So let's move on with the reading, Gemini. I'm using the Celtic cross today, well, that little bit of Celtic in me, and I'll be clarifying if I need to with the Everyday Witch tarot. And I have blessed and shuffled the cards and been guided, as I have been with this cup of tea tarot, to pull 7 cards for you today, my darlings. So the first card is your present state of mind, sort of where you are now. And what you've got is the 7 of Pentacles. Now the 7 of Pentacles is a card, it's a sort of interim card. The 7 represents, it's that sort of feeling that you've got that there's a lack of in your life and you're not quite sure where you're going or what direction you're going in. Things that maybe you have been manifesting haven't happened yet. But what I want to draw your attention to is, do you see behind those 7 of Pentacles, the Spirit's there? Everything that's happened in your life has been guided so far to lead you where you are today. And sometimes we just need to take a rest and to just be and to enjoy the present moment. So the advice from Spirit here is to just be in the moment, very much so. And do be grateful for everything you have around you, because when you come from that grateful space and that gratitude, the universe, God just wants to give you more and more and more. So don't be despondent if things haven't happened yet in your life as you thought they were going to. I think at the moment, the universe is just giving you a little breather and asking you to reflect on what's happened and to think, about what you want to manifest into your life going forward. In your past, you've got the Father, which is the Emperor in the traditional tarot. And what I'm feeling from this card is you've come out of something that's been quite volatile, represented by the volcano. The volcano does represent anger and unspoken emotions, or emotions just coming out and just not destruction, maybe destruction, but just that somebody has caused a lot of chaos in your life, and maybe then chooses to ignore it and be quite stubborn about it. But again, I want to say to you here that, forgiveness is everything, because when we come to understand that people do things, they don't do it intentionally to hurt us. They do it from their own place of pain and their own kind of lens of life and their own conditioned behaviours to protect themselves. So whatever you've come out of, it's been something that has hurt you, but you have also, remember, everything's given for us to learn, grow and evolve. I believe you have started to learn and grow and evolve from this, from the next cards that I'm going to show you. What's sort of driving you at the moment is the Queen of Swords, and that's fabulous to see. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who doesn't put up with any bullshit. She's gone through a lot, and it's made her, it's not harder, but it's made her much more aware of what she deserves and her self-worth, and and she won't put up with anything other than honesty and truth and vulnerability, and she won't put up with anything less than she deserves. It's been an emotional time, but if you see now the water, which represents emotions, are clear and flat, she's come into a place of peace and she's being enlightened here. So you're very much have gone within, and you've spent some time, and I think you've what I call onion peel, where you've gone through a period of time with self-discovery, which can make you cry, like onions make you cry, but you've got to that place of utter truth about what you want in your life. And I think that's your frustration with the Seven of Pentacles, that it hasn't happened yet. But remember, it always happens in divine timing. So just have trust and faith, because what's coming in your near future is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is beautiful. It's a gift from God. It's a gift from the universe. It's when you've let go of control and you just allow things to happen the way they're meant to happen. And it's something that's very divinely guided. You know, wands are about your passions, your desires, your creativity, your career. And so something's coming in for you as a gift to say, well done you, darling, well done you. That's what Spirit's saying. So I'm really happy to see that in your near future. Your advice from Spirit is the Ten of Cups. So it goes back to that being in the moment. When we are in the moment with gratitude, I mean, I am is the two most powerful words that you can use. Whatever you put after I am sets your intention, it sets your energy out. So, you know, if you are in that grateful space and every day you say, I'm so grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm happy, I am love, I am confident, you will attract back to you what you are putting out. You're literally like a radio signal. We are just energies. Emotion is energy, emotion. So Spirit's saying to you, be in the moment. And because I'm seeing the rainbow here as well, it's saying to me that I think during this lockdown, you've really learned to enjoy that and to very much be in the moment and not to worry and not to have fears and just allow things to be as they are. And, you know, a happy life is just simply made up of happy moments. So this is also a well done card, darling, again from Spirit, to say just keep being in the moment, because it's all divine timing, and have patience. What's around you is the Druid, which is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. And the Hierophant is sort of, it can be a marriage card. So the Emperor here, the Father, this could be something to do with your marriage or a partnership, an alliance you have. It can talk about codependency and also spirituality. What it is saying to me here is that it goes back to everything happens for us, not to us. And unless we've healed from something, Spirit will keep sending that same trigger to us until we learn to stand back and observe and say, why has this been given for me? Not to me, but why has this been done for me? To learn and grow and evolve. And that's what the light that's coming down. And it's also saying to me, whatever happened or is happening in your relationship, you are both a mirror of each other, and you both can learn from each other. And you've got the snake there and the egg there, which is about rebirth. So whatever has happened in your life has happened for you to learn, to grow and evolve. And you are constantly being guided and protected by Spirit for this. So I just wanted to point that out. That's so beautiful. And what's coming in is the World card. And how amazing is that? So the World card it's the end of the cycle. It's about to be the beginning of the new cycle. And it's a pause in your life. Again, it's this pause in your life where you're taking, before you have this sort of new beginning, whatever it's meant to be. And it's about feeling complete. It's about feeling that connection with as above, down below. It's about spiritual awareness. And it's also about understanding that, you know, happiness comes from peace, but happiness also comes to share what we've learned and gain, because, you know, what I say to you, I say to myself. We are all one consciousness. Everybody is connected. And the more you share and give, the more that it is returned to you. And I'm really, it's fabulous to see this card at the end of your reading, because it shows to me that you have come through a cycle of growth and awareness, and you are evolving, and Spirit is saying, well done, darling, well done you. So there we are. I didn't need to do any clarifiers. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'd love to hear any comments you may have, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care, my darlings. Bye-bye.